Hello everyone, this is Isabella from Cora Energy Healing Mabui. First of all, I would like to thank all of you who liked, subscribed and shared my YouTube channel. You are absolutely amazing and I truly appreciate your support. Thank you very much. And also I would like to invite those who haven't done it yet. If you find my videos helpful, if they resonate with you and you find them valuable, please like, share, subscribe so more people can benefit from energy work and energy healing in the future. Thank you one more time. Today we are going to talk about some tools and some kind of like techniques that you can do in daily life that will help you keep the energy within you, balance those energies. Now, we are going to talk in the future about how to charge yourself because of course it's very important as well, but charging takes time while losing energy it takes seconds or minutes. But it's generally very quick. I'm sure many of you were in the situation when you got really angry or frustrated, and then after this anger attack you felt really extremely tired and depleted, and that's because you just lost a big chunk of the energy that you need to function properly. So that's our focus for today, and let's get started. As I said in my previous video, we need energy to function. If we don't have enough energy, then it will affect our mental, emotional body level, and then in the end, our physical body level, right? We can find ourselves in those situations, especially right now, in pretty easily, It can be some stress, it can be overwork, not enough sleep, worry, fear. All those energies are very emotions are very depleting. So when our mental and emotional body are neglected, it's very tiring and exhausting because their thoughts and the emotions, they run the show. It's like a crazy party that you have no control over happening here. So today we are going to learn how to control it and how to keep it quiet so we don't deplete ourselves, because in the next video we are going to learn about charging ourselves, but charging takes time, while losing energy, it takes seconds, minutes maybe, and I'm sure all of us were there, at least I was, and I'm for sure. But when you get angry or frustrated or sad, and then 5 minutes later you feel like you ran the marathon, you feel so tired, and it's true because you just lost a big huge chunk of energy, which is very negative things and not good for you, simply. So first, let's start with our mental body level. We have no control what pops in our head. So I would like you to stop bashing yourself that you thought about certain person or certain situation, because it can be triggered by really seriously anything. The color, the smell, the song, another person, anything can trigger a thought. So, you're cool here, but we have full control of what we do with the thought. We can either dive into it and bathe in it and go into this a bit of a self-pity pool for a while, which is kind of emotionally and mentally depleting, or we can say no thank you and move. Because there are like 3,000 or more thoughts that cross our mind every single day, and we decide what we stop on and what we give attention to, right? So we have control. Now, In the beginning, it can be very, very difficult because for some reason we are addicted to this kind of thinking, negative thinking. It's like a drug. We can't stop. And I don't know, it gives even some kind of like pleasure. I know it sounds crazy, but it is. I mean, at least it was for me like that. I knew this is not good for me, but then it kind of like it couldn't stop. It was yeah, very addictive. So the first, I would say, exercise. Okay, so this is very easy. Yes, we count. So we have to count irregularly up and down. So it will be like 1, 7, 21, 33, 9, 133, 51, 1,533,227. The higher the number, the better. And the reason is that your brain has to focus on the number and cannot focus on the thought. Yeah, so it might take you in the beginning few minutes to let the thought go away. In the future, the more you do it, the shorter the time. Sometimes it will take you a few seconds to get back to normal, and then one day you will be like, no, thank you, I don't want to think about it, and that's it. So hopefully you will get there quickly. But till then, whenever you feel like your head is spinning, whenever you feel like you're losing control over your thoughts, whenever you think like you feel like you think about things that you shouldn't think, and let's face it, we all know which memories or which thoughts can be negative. There's some people that we will think about it and we know right away that it's not going into the right direction whatsoever. So we just need to let go. So start counting, okay? So this is the first exercise that you can use. The second exercise was kind of visualization. So I remember whenever a thought of a certain person showed up in my head, I had those two guys in my vision, those bouncers from the club, no neck, black t-shirt, security written on the back. So whenever the thought comes up, I was like, come on guys, deal with it. And then they will just simply dragging this thing or this person out of my space and kicking it out, shutting the door. And then I was going to my spa room, which was like, milk bath, manicure, pedicure, nice music, martini in my hand, and hand massage. And I just stay there for a few minutes to get into this positive energy, to refocus, because it's all about refocusing our thoughts into something that is positive instead of negative. As I said before, negative thoughts create negative emotions, right? So we think about something and then our heart goes crazy. So most of the time, if we can control the thoughts, our emotional body level will stay pretty calm. But sometimes, well, first of all, it sleeps and we get to those emotional kind of negativity. Sometimes it can happen like naturally. So example, recently I woke up in the morning and I was in this very like irky energy, mushy, and probably I had a bad dream or a negative dream. I didn't remember the dream, but the energy definitely stayed in this dream because I had no other reason to feel that way. And then I went I drove my daughter to school. I forgot my phone, of course. If one thing doesn't go well, the other thing won't go well either, and we all are addicted to our phones, right? I'm honest with myself, I am. But it was actually a blessing, and I will explain to you why. Anyway, I was driving my daughter to school, and I almost got hit by a car, which was not my fault. The guy drove crazy, which got me even more angry. I started to swear in Polish. and uh, and then I realized, oh my God, I don't want to go into this anger, frustration, energy. I could feel like since the moment I woke up, it was kind of growing. So it was becoming more and more stronger. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. Awareness here, right? And so in my car, I usually don't listen to music in general. So I had some old CDs, like very old, and they were with music, Chinese music, and um, I used to live in China. I studied Chinese for about 9 years, and I love China. Chinese music, Chinese architecture, culture, everything. And one of the CDs was the Chinese music CD, and I put it, you know, in my CD player, and this automatically took me to China in my mental and emotional state. I mean, I found myself in my head and my emotions over there, like what I enjoyed about it, what I liked about it. Like, it was just so quick. It was so magical. It was so. I was surprised myself because I've never used this before. So I realized that if we manage to also if we focus our emotions, we can stop it very quickly. So I would suggest to you that you can, whether it's mental or emotional, that you can actually have a song or a music that takes you to this place where you feel happy and excited and, comfortable, and play it when you feel like you lose your emotional stability. It really takes you there, and stay there for as long as you can stay. It took me about 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes I checked on myself, and this anger and frustration, it was all gone, which was good because I didn't really want to get into any more serious accidents this day. So this is one of the ways. If you have also emotional issues, one of the way is breathing. So you can breathe in and out 5, 6, 7 times, and imagine that when you breathe in, the like breathe in, it's like the clear water is coming through you, and it's flushing all the dirt and stuff out of your body, and this dirty water is coming out when you exhale. It's also very helpful and very, very calming method. Another technique that you can use to calm yourself down, thoughts and emotional state, is to be present here and now. And it's kind of very simple. Just watch around and pay attention to everything around you. You can even say it out loud, oh, green tree. Oh, the car, the plate number is 5273. Or there's a motorcycle that is green. Oh, this house has a red roof. Oh, I can see the cloud in the shape of the mushroom. Anything that will kind of keep you in the state of here and now. Yes, it is very, very calming, because those thoughts and emotions usually are negative because they are about past or future, and about things that we don't have control over. Yes. Now, when you think about things right now, right here, this is where you have control. You see, you say, you calm. Yes, this is a green tree, and this tree has a white flower on it, and this really brings you down to this kind of calm and relaxing level. So I hope today's information were very helpful for you, and please let me know how it goes. I would really like you to try them on and experiment, and please let me know if it worked for you, because I would really be happy to hear about your experience. It does help me. It does help me personally to whenever I go through some form of emotional turmoil, and yes, it happens sometimes. I'm human, so um, you know, I do that too. I use those techniques as well. So, thank you very much for listening to me today. Next week, we are going to talk about recharging ourselves, how we can do it, and how we can stay in this positive, good vibe. Thank you very much, and one more time, please like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more information about energy work and energy healing. Thank you very much. See you. Bye bye.